I want them to experience a part of Vietnam flavor that they weren't very visible in New York yet. The salted, the sharper, or more like fermented.
Xin chào mọi người, em là Dung.
Em là Phương.
Chúng tôi là Moc Mac. Moc Mac means simple beauty, finding richness in simplicity and authenticity. I have a special pride of Vietnamese culture and food. So I think food and drinks are the way that we know how to express us. We want to create a place for people to find a little taste of home.
Quang Nam noodle, it's just like mi quang, is one of my favorite dishes when it comes to Da Nang. Over here you can see I have the pork, and I have the main ingredient is also the turmeric. Beside that we have the fish sauce, the sugar, some shallot and garlic. In Vietnam we don't use the shallot much, we use the củ nén, but definitely we cannot find củ nén here in New York City. Sugar, and then we're gonna add some fish sauce. So we're gonna marinate the pork for like 10-15 minutes, or if it's better, it's gonna be for like overnight. In Vietnam, they're gonna use the peanut oil to cook, and then the turmeric. After the turmeric in, the meat gonna in too. One of the most like very important reason we open the restaurant, that is we can eat any food that we want, but we don't need to wait. Before, when I go to school or I go to the college, I have to wait until the weekend so I have time to cook. Now I'm gonna add some hot water. Now we're gonna steam it for like 15-20 minutes. We cannot really find like fresh mi quang noodle in New York, so we use the dry noodle. We're gonna soak in the turmeric water overnight, so it's gonna be like turn yellow. For the shrimp, we also use the sea oil. The shrimp is very quick to cook. This is how we prep the vegetable for the mi quang. The lettuce, we have mint, we have basil, we have bak choy, which is the banana blossom. And we're gonna garnish with some onion. This is the sesame cracker. It's made from rice paper, and then we bake it.
We want Vietnamese guests to feel understood. Flavors should feel familiar. We shouldn't need to explain much how something tastes like. Just come in and they taste it and say, "Ooh, I tasted somewhere in Vietnam."
Every time you go drinking in Vietnam, you can never
Miss a hot pot dish, yes. It brings people together, friends or family, enjoying that pot, good food and a good talk.
We're gonna use the pork belly for the Lau Mam. If you eat with the bún mắm, they're gonna use like the roast. This is a beautiful layer.
Yeah.
You see the meat, the fat, and the meat and the fat. And every time we cook mắm, like doesn't matter what type of mắm is it, we have to cook in cold water to reduce the strong and the funky taste of the mắm. We're gonna slow cook for like 15-20 minutes. After the boiling, two ingredients we cannot miss is pineapple and lemongrass. The sweetness of the pineapple make the fish have like more flavor. I'm gonna add the pineapple and also the lemongrass. We're gonna simply slow cook for like 15-20 minutes. Every time I come in the morning, it's all I do. That I cook Lau Mam, I cook mi quang, and I cook phở. I'm gonna put some pork inside. You can eat hot pot by yourself. A lot of people come and just eat hot pot. Yeah, one person. Now you can see all the meat is coming out of the bone. I'm gonna use the coconut water to cook as well. I'm gonna add some satay. Satay is the combination of the lemongrass, garlic, and the chili to make it like a little bit more the spicy flavor. Now we're gonna make two dishes. One is a baby clam bite, and another one is for the rice or the noodle. We're gonna marinate with fish sauce, sugar, and some satay sauce. Yeah, so the ginger, and then I'm gonna put the clam inside. And rice, I'm gonna add a little bit of the mắm ruốc to the broth and make the umami flavor. Over here is the coriander leaf. It's also called Lau Mam. Some people are gonna eat this with like hộp vịt lộn. You know hộp vịt lộn, right? The balut. You have to have the Lau Mam for that. We're gonna add all the clam inside. On top. Only cơm hến in Vietnam, we're gonna make with from the rice a day before. It's called like cơm nguội. It's something like the rice is not gonna be hot. The rice is gonna be cold. We have the lettuce, the bean sprout, basil mint, and some banana blossom. We're gonna have with some đồ chua. This is the taro leaf. We shred it, and also the cucumber. We're gonna put the rest of the clam. Yeah, we're gonna put this on top and we're gonna mix it up and then, yep, and then just enjoy.
We want each drink to take people somewhere. Move from north, central, and then to the south, just like our food. Hương Hà Nội, inspired by the autumn of Hanoi, you know, where I use cốm, green rice, as the main ingredients of the drinks. I have canh bún, you know, inspired by bún bò Huế, depth and strong, just the way the central season the food. To the south, it's called Hong Kong Bên Hông Chợ Lớn. It's the Hong Kong milk tea. I vividly remember those tastes of strong tea. A lot of international Vietnamese younger people and students, they come here.
Support us.
Yeah, they support us. They compliment the food. They say, oh, it tastes somewhere like Vietnam, you know, it tastes like somewhere I ate this corner, that corner of Vietnam. They see that, and like, wow. Simple ingredients, but again, you know, it bring people back.